The U.S. and Israel do say that they are intensifying attacks against Iran in this sixth day of fighting. The defense secretary says more than 50,000 military personnel are now involved. And just a short time ago, U.S. Central Command posted this video here of a drone attack on an Iranian aircraft carrier with the goal of, quote, sinking the country's entire navy. Lisa Rozner spoke exclusively with the U.S. ambassador to Israel and joins us now from our immersive studio. Lisa.
Well, Christine, fighting right now is intensifying near the border of Lebanon and Israel as Hezbollah is urging Israelis to evacuate northern settlements and promising a response. Israel's military is saying it has begun a broad-scale wave of strikes on Tehran, Iran's capital. Residents there describe even more bombing, and Iran is vowing to retaliate after that U.S. attack on its warship.
Smoke over a now destroyed football stadium in Tehran marked day 6 of a war that's still widening. President Trump said the U.S. is, quote, far ahead of schedule, and that in the last 72 hours, America's bomber force struck nearly 200 targets in Iran.
We've also struck Iran's equivalent of Space Command, which degrades their ability to threaten Americans.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says ballistic missiles decreased by 90% since day one, and drone attacks are down 83%. He said the country would remember the 6 fallen U.S. service members by, quote, rededicating ourselves to the fight.
Our stockpiles of defensive and offensive weapons allow us to sustain this campaign as long as we need to.
Israel's military chief said it's moving to the next phase after carrying out 2,500 strikes with thousands of weapons. We spoke exclusively with the UN ambassador to Israel, Danny Danon.
We are degrading the capabilities of Iran. You know, if in the first day they were capable of sending 100 ballistic missiles into Israel, now it's down to 20. It's only a matter of days until we'll be able to have full control of the skies of Iran.
Why should Americans care about what's going on?
Because it is a threat for the U.S. You know, Iran attacked Cyprus 2 days ago. Yesterday they attacked Turkey.
President Trump said he must have a role in choosing Iran's next supreme leader, saying it won't be the son of the Ayatollah. The war has affected more than 14 countries across the Middle East and beyond, disrupting oil supplies and snarling global air travel. Thursday at JFK Airport, one of the first commercial flights from Dubai landed since the war began.
All other countries were immediately, getting plans, getting planes in, where we were just kind of told, get a commercial flight.
The State Department says multiple charter flights are underway to evacuate Americans from the Middle East. And for now, in Israel, planes of Israelis have landed there. But right now, there are no departures scheduled for Americans. Christine.
Lisa, thank you for the very latest on the war with Iran, including a live blog with up-to-the-minute details. Head to our website, cbsnewyork.com.